What if it was the other way around? Barça winning 2-1 at home against an injured, weakened Madrid. This Barça, with a bit more courage, guts and football, we would have won the match. Madrid won El Clásico because they deserved it. But there's no huge difference between one team and the other. If you take Mbappé out of this Madrid, it's a Madrid that would finish 4th in the league. I think that from yesterday's match, it was clear and very obvious. It was clear and very obvious that with this attitude from the team, we're not going anywhere. It's crystal clear. Yesterday, it was clear that Real Madrid was much more aggressive and pursued the match more. And we saw Barça again, just like in all the previous matches with Girona and Olympiacos. A Barça lacking character. And let it be clear before anyone comes to say anything to me. Some key people are missing from this team, and it's very noticeable. Íñigo Martínez's absence is especially felt in defense. Rafinha is a player who is half of Barca's team. And that my boy isn't well because of his injury, his discomfort, well, obviously, that's noticeable too. So, we're very far from last season's Barça, very far, and that's really noticeable. The team. I don't know what happened, but physically, we've had a huge drop now. A lot of muscle injuries. Everything has come together. It's a cycle to learn from. That's all, and it's okay. This happened to us last year in November and December, and this year it happened to us in October. Well, it's okay. But it's clear, and I think we all agree after watching the game yesterday, that playing like this, with this level of intensity. Yesterday, Madrid spent over 20 minutes defending, clearly scared. I mean, with a Barça missing so many players, with a Barça that's not doing well, Madrid was scared, totally scared. Madrid, under normal conditions, if it had been the other way around, if Barça had been winning 2-1 at home against a weakened Madrid with injuries and all that, Barça would score 7 goals against this Madrid. Barça would put 7 past this Real Madrid. And Madrid was scared. Really scared. Sitting back, this Barça, with a little more courage, guts, and football, we would have won the match. Madrid's second goal resulted from Hausen elbowing Kubarski, nearly breaking his jaw. And the video assistant referee says, Soto, we keep getting robbed and nothing changes. Being self-critical is important, especially since the team isn't doing well. Madrid wins the Clásico because they deserve it. But there's no huge difference between one team and the other. No, there hasn't been a thrashing or anything like that, right? That's why, when the referee blows the final whistle, Madrid celebrates like they've won the Champions League. Because they've needed the Courtois, the Carvajals, the Viniciuses of the moment, who act all cocky with an 18-year-old kid. They needed 6 Clásicos, 6 to beat the kid. To beat Lamin, Yamal and company, they've needed 6 Clásicos. To be able to beat Lamin, Yamal and company, 6. As I said, it took them 20 minutes. Scared in their own field with Mbappé, Vinicius, Brahim, and other fast players up front. And no. They didn't win by a landslide, crush, or humiliate us. Why? Because Madrid isn't doing well either. And because Madrid doesn't play at all, they don't play at all. And they haven't taken advantage of Barça being in bad shape. I repeat, under normal conditions. On the other hand, Barça would give Madrid a lesson. They'd leave them knocked out at home at the Bernabeu. And as Roma says, this Madrid, if you take away Mbappé, it's a Madrid that would finish 4th in the league. I'm telling you, because it depends on what they have up front, which is really good. It's really good. Mbappé is amazing. Everything he touched went in except the penalty Chesney saved. So I'm asking for calm patience and less negativity. We need to acknowledge things, and it's okay to admit them. Yesterday, Madrid played better, capitalized on Barca's struggles, and won 2-1 amid controversy. So, is it not something to brag about? Madrid fans shouldn't brag about anything because they have no reason to, because they haven't proven it. They haven't proven it on the field. It's true that they've been hungrier because it's normal. They were coming off losing 5 Clásicos, 5 at home in front of their fans. If they hadn't pushed yesterday and hadn't wanted to beat us, when would they ever beat us? In the end, 2-1, a deserved win for Madrid. With controversy, because that goal that gave Madrid the win, Bellingham's goal, it comes from where it comes from. It comes from what it comes from. It comes from an elbow that, I repeat, almost broke his jaw. To Pau Cubarsí, I don't understand what video assistant referee is for. What is video assistant referee for? Mr. Sotogrado and Mr. Iglesias Villanueva. What is video assistant referee for? Ausen's gesture isn't clear in the image, but he removes Cubarsí from the play, stopping him from defending. It's just too much. And this is also another reality, which isn't meant to make anyone feel sorry or as an excuse, but it's a big reality. That's why I think we have to be optimistic and not defeatist, so obviously we need to improve. We've discussed this. I've explained and shared my opinion. One moment.
Culé friend, to make this video go viral, simply leave a big like and comment. Do you share with many people? This video will go viral, so watch it all the way through and leave a big like. Let's continue with this awesome video.
And even so, with Lamin Yamal, who didn't do anything in the match. With a very flat Barça, a Barça without intensity that only pressed in certain moments. Like, for example, in Barça's goal. Fermin's goal came from strong team pressing. Pedro and everyone pushed up, we quickly won the ball, and Fermin scored. But it's not enough for us. As of today, we can't press. And we don't have the competitive rhythm we had last season. It's not enough for us due to injuries and the team's poor performance. Playing like this, you can't beat Madrid, Liverpool, Arsenal, or anyone. There's still much to do, but I repeat, it's better the setback happens now. Now in the month of October, the physical drop. Now in the month of October, having the injuries we have. Now in the month of October. Let's make sure it doesn't happen to us in March or February when we're competing for the league, champions, and the King's Cup final. So calm and tranquility. Yesterday, after the match ended, I didn't feel bad or shaken. I wasn't down. Just damn. No, why? Because I said, well, that's it. We've given what we've given and that's it. Accept the defeat. That's it. And get to work. There's nothing else to do. Maximum confidence in Hansi Flick and all the players. And what I said before, Mr. Lamin, Yamal Lamin, man, don't fall into their trap, man. Don't fall into their trap. You have quality. You have everything it takes to be number one. The legend, don't get into their games. That's it. Focus on playing. Don't get involved. Don't fall into the crap they want. Them. They've been exposed in the celebration and in the brawl they started. They've shown they're a small team. They don't know how to win, nor do they know how to lose. They've proven it themselves. But don't get involved in that. Lamin, get well and be yourself again. Ignore the controversies and stories. There's a lot of weight on your shoulders, and you're just a kid. So surround yourself with people who can give you good advice. That's it. And don't fall into their traps or the medias. We're going to win again this year if we do things right, because we have a damn great team that's really weakened by injuries and by the situation we're in at this point in the season. But that's it. Nobody jump ship, or throw in the towel. We're family. We've already been through this 20 times. I mean, how many seasons has this happened? Many. So stay calm, and we'll come back stronger. We'll come back stronger, for sure. I have no doubt about it. So this is my message of encouragement, of unity, of strength, and of support for the team. And keep your head up. Nothing's wrong. It's just the weekend. To win again in the league, step by step, Madrid isn't unbeatable. If Barça had played even halfway decently yesterday, Madrid wouldn't have won. And they know it. That's why they celebrated like it was the Champions League. Madrid will definitely slip up in a match. They haven't won the league yet. No, they haven't. There are 28 matches left, so just imagine complete calm. I'm for my Barça, Visca el Barça, Visca Catalunya, long live Huelva, and lots of encouragement. And cheer up, because we still have plenty to see and discuss. Stay calm, family. Let people leave comments there in the chat. What do they think about what I just said? Lots of encouragement? Come on, lots of encouragement.